Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with allthingsbbq.com, and this is Steak and Bacon Breakfast Tacos. Well, we do breakfast tacos on the weekly around here. Every time there's leftovers from a cook, it usually turns into breakfast tacos. So we're gonna do something really similar to that today. Of course, we're not just going to use leftovers. We're gonna cook up some flank steak, we're gonna cook up some bacon and a few other key ingredients. But the idea here is just to show you, you can use whatever's in the refrigerator to put together a really great breakfast taco. All right, so we're gonna cook up some flank steak today. This is about 1 pound of flank steak that's already been trimmed up. So we're gonna do a quick marinade on this just to pump some flavor into it. We're gonna be using the Sweetwater Spice Ancho and Chipotle Brisket Bath. So we'll take about a half cup of that and 2.5 cups of water. And then we're just gonna let this soak for a good 30, 45 minutes while we kind of prep everything else up and get the grill ready to go. So I'm gonna throw this back into the cooler and we'll prep up everything else. Alright, got some onion, got some bacon. Let's start there. So I'm just gonna dice up probably about half a cup of red onion here. Yellow onion, white onion, whatever you got on hand. Again, a lot of these ingredients, it's just whatever's already in the fridge or the pantry. We'll do kind of a small dice on this. And we're gonna go equal parts red onion and some fire roasted green chilies today. Next we've got some bacon. What we're gonna do with this today is we're gonna mince this down super fine. You could actually almost even run this through a food processor. Think of it like you would ground beef or ground pork, but we're gonna have ground bacon. I'm gonna do it with the knife, but we are gonna try and get it nice and small. It's really just a textural difference. As this cooks down, we'll get these nice little crunchy bits to go along with our tender steak. So you want to have a nice super sharp knife, like the Wusthof Icon here we've got, sharpened up. And just go as small as you can to break that down into those tiny little pieces. All right, so that's essentially our ground bacon. Next, we're gonna mix up a little crema to top off the tacos. So we're gonna start with about half a cup of sour cream. I'm gonna add to that about 1.5 teaspoons of Flavor Volcano Smoky Red Chili Hot Sauce and about 1.5 teaspoons of our Mexicano seasoning. And that will just give a good mix. Really cool color to that stuff. So today we're cooking on the Kamado Joe Classic II ceramic grill with some lump charcoal. Just a moment here, I'm gonna give you a little tour of the grill, see how that's set up. We'll also take a look at all of the ingredients around us because once we get started, this is gonna move pretty fast, as breakfast should. We're sitting at about 425 right now. We're set up all direct, but we've got our half moon cast iron grate on the right, got a regular grate down lower on the left, and that's where all of our charcoal is really focused, is under this side. That way we get a little bit indirect heat on the griddle and we don't just scorch everything. Now over here we've got our flank steak. We're getting ready to season that up. Now on this side you can see we've got everything that's going into that 8-inch lodge skillet. So that would start with our ground bacon, eventually some of our onions and our green chilies. And then on the actual half moon griddle here, we'll be toasting off our tortillas with some cheese, and of course we're gonna need some eggs. So let's get the flank out of the marinade. And we'll just go ahead and pat off some of that excess moisture on there. We'll leave a little bit behind for our rub to stick to. And we're going really straightforward with the Killer Hogs TX brisket rub, salt, pepper, and a few other things. And with the moisture on the surface there, doesn't really need any time to set up. So let's get this out of the way for a moment here. And we'll go over our hot charcoal with our flank steak. Same time here, let's get some bacon into the lodge. Let's start to render out that fat and crisp up the bacon. So for the time being, we're just trying to get some browning on the bacon here. And the same thing with the flank steak down here. We're just trying to get some color going on it. So I'm gonna leave the lid open so that we're really just getting the direct heat from underneath. I'm gonna move our skillet down to get a little more direct heat. And I also want a little more flame for our steak. So let's just put a little fat down there as well. All right, our flanks come up to like 125, 130, so we're gonna pull that off to rest. Just starting to get some brown on the bacon. I'm gonna lose a little bit of this grease. We don't need all of that. All right, so now this bacon's looking nice. We're gonna drain off this excess bacon grease here. We'll leave just a little bit behind because we're also going to be cooking our onions. All right, so let's throw our onions in now. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of our Cattleman's Mexicano just to bring the taco seasoning. Oh, that smells awesome already. Bacon and Mexicano. So we just want to soften these onions up a little bit. It's all right if they still have some bite. We'll move those off to the side so we can start to work on the griddle. All right, so we're starting to get translucent on those onions. We're gonna add our roasted peppers just to warm those through. We're also gonna get over here and slice our steak and then start to individually build these tacos. We're just gonna slice nice and thin right across the grain. We cut that grain down small, and this is super tender stuff. It's looking nice and juicy. Just the right amount of pink in the middle. But we would do this with pork chops, with brisket, whatever we have on hand, even if it's already been cooked. You don't have to do it fresh every time. So now on the griddle, we're gonna do our eggs and our tortillas. We're coming down with a little bit of our chili infused oil first, just for a nice fat barrier. Let's go ahead and crack an egg right up front. And we'll warm our tortilla back here with a little bit of cheddar and jack cheese on there. We'll shake a little bit more of that brisket rub on the egg. Get toasted a little bit, start to melt that cheese down. So let's just go ahead and start to build this guy. A little bit of flank steak in there. Got some bacon, onion, fire roasted peppers. And then this egg is coming right along. Flip that over. We'll go for a over medium. I like my white set and my yolk runny. Meanwhile, our taco come right off. This looks like just about any Thursday or Tuesday or Wednesday in the test kitchen here at All Things Barbecue. I'm gonna pop that egg off there now. And instantly I like to do, just go ahead and break that, let it start to dress everything on the inside. Finish it off with a little bit of cotija and our crema. There we go. That's it. The breakfast taco. Steak, bacon, egg, goodness. All right, let's dive in. Oh man. The saltiness of that bacon with the steak. Like, why don't we eat steak and bacon together all the time? And it's like there's a dressing made out of egg yolks and this crema that I never would have thought of as a dressing, but that's exactly what it is. Man. So much flavor. That's a pretty fantastic little taco. I'm gonna make the rest so we can feed the rest of the crew. So it's not hard to pretty these up for the camera, but whether it's hot and sloppy right off the grill or pretty off the plate with a sunny side up egg. It's really these ingredients. It doesn't matter. All of that crispy bacon. Look at that yolk running in there. This steak is just packed full of flavor from that marinade. And of course, Chef Britt's bacon fat tortillas. Pretty or not, it's always delicious. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out allthingsbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to allthingsbbq.com/thesauce. All Things Barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.